The previous verse exhorted Timothy to charge others before the Lord not to strive about words to no profit. Now he contrasts that with a thought concerning Timothy himself, beginning with, be diligent to present yourself approved to God. Okay? You want to be diligent to present yourself approved to God. What is he talking about? The word translated as be diligent carries with it the sense of being swift or hastening. So don't just present yourself well to God, but do it quickly. Just be ready at all times. All right, and so there's a sense of urgency to the act. To paraphrase it, present yourself approved to God and do so with fervency. I know what I was going to say, and I got to back up now. This is from the Matthew commentary, and this is for the people that don't read the Matthew commentary. This will be coming out in a week or two, maybe, I don't know when, because I'm 21 days ahead on the commentaries. But one of the, maybe it's already come out too, one of the commentaries is the pigs that ran over the side of the hill. Have we done that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's already come out. So you have the pigs, and the number of scholars that said that they gave a couple options why there were pigs there. And one of them is that this is a Gentile area and Gentiles were attending to the pigs. The other one, and they have this comment that went through all of the commentaries. It's the greedy Jews, the ones that aren't adhering to the Mosaic law because they weren't allowed to have pigs. Anybody tell me the problem with that? Don't you read the commentary? So don't. As somebody that didn't read the commentary, what's the problem with that? Okay,
it didn't say anything about farming them.
That's exactly right. It doesn't say anything about farming pigs. Okay, it says nothing and more. Okay, it's not that pigs weren't allowed to touch Jews. Jews weren't allowed to touch pigs, or that Jews weren't allowed to own pigs. Because if that was true, then Jews would not be allowed to own horses, because horses are also unclean animals according to Leviticus 11. They don't split the hoof, etc., right? Okay, so people get something in their head, and it almost inevitably ends up wrong about pigs. It's just, I don't understand. Nobody would say that about a donkey. Nobody would say that. And Jesus rode on a donkey. Okay, a pig is just as unclean as a donkey and vice versa. So, but some reason the pig has gotten the worst rap, hasn't it? I mean, you talk about eating a pork chop around a Hebrew roots movement person, and you think they're going to go apoplectic. It's, like they're going to have a heart attack. And there's nothing in the Bible that says you can't have a pork chop. The law is fulfilled in Christ. Those animals were given by Moses to make a theological and typological point about the coming Redeemer and what he would do within the church and our responsibilities to him. It's all done, yes.